Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Today on this fine, what is it? Wednesday. Hopefully y'all are doing well. It's time for the BB. Let's go. I have a good amount of quartz, I would say, saved up to potentially get the BB. I'm not very convinced we're going to, just given the nature of, how the GACHA tends to work. But maybe we'll get lucky today. So, oh shit, I didn't switch out my things for my El Gato. Tis BB Day. The day of the BB. And I have tech issues, which means that should be a good enough catalyst for her to come in, I think. Right? Surely, right? I vowed I would only roll once because I'm saving for others, and I got X and 10 OG. I'm happy for you. I gotta say... Oh, damn. One sec. The personification that they have for Tennochi this event, I'm not a big fan. I don't get her popularity. People will be like, I hate characters that are like one joke characters, and then be a fan of her. Like what? What the fuck? It got old very fast for me, which is amazing because I guess in part it's because I'm already not the biggest Tennochi fan.
I fucking want summer 390 cent quartz under tickets and I got 10p cents pay Sirash and every other summer's event has FRP. I have hoarded all the luck. Maybe I should buy a lottery ticket.
Don't do that. You know what? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm already not the biggest fan of her, so little things like that she does are gonna grate on me a little bit more. But yeah, she does the thing where she's overly affectionate to you in a way that does not feel at all earned, and then also, how do you say, like, every it's like the Bechdel test but for cities. Every word out of her mouth, she can't go a single sentence without being like, ah yes, the city. Oh, the city. Why yes, the city. Did you know I'm a city? Well, because I'm a city, it's just like, guys, please. I don't know. I guess I can't. I would be very hypocritical if I was just like the throwing herself at us thing is something that I don't personally like, because I think it works for some characters. It's just for
10 damage
others.
XX yum.
I'm just like, I don't know, man. This has done very little to make me like her more. Let me put it that way.
Listen, Lasagna, I know we're pretty stupid, but we all know she's a city. You don't have to remind us.
Gents, what does BB excel at? She's in art support. She is a good substitute for, like, if you need just another art support but you can't, like, double up on Castoria, for instance. You complain he's going to make her show up a ton? Yeah, probably. Alright. Well, we got 171. Scratch that. We have 175. Can we get BBY in this amount of quartz? The remaining of my anniversary quartz. Is it possible? Will I instead get Tenochi, who is the one who I want the least from this banner, or will I possibly get Double X, who is arguably the worst person on this banner? Let's find out. Them putting a Moon Cancer alongside BB is very, very, very fucked up. Can I suggest an idea I had for a tier list? You're certainly allowed to suggest it. Oh shit. CAG. NP8 Tenochi and NP double X with no BB. Damn. I just need one. If we can pull one copy of BB, I'll probably stop rolling and save the rest for Kazura drop. Are we doing a tier list? I'm open to the idea. Today is supposed to be OC2. Oh, not me, you? Oh, don't do that to me. Surveys that deserve more story time. Oh, servants that deserve more story time. Example, Eric and Tomoe. I feel like doing a tier list for that would not work. I feel like doing an individual, like, I could maybe make, like, top 10, a top 10. Let me farm content and do a top 10 servants that actually deserve to be a part of the story. I mean, because you know who my number one for that is? It's not Eric. I have a number one for that, and it's not Eric. As much as I love Eric, and Eric shows up in this event, and they do him perfectly. They actually nail the Eric interpretation to a T, and it's awesome. Which is that it's Eric who is... everyone knows that he can't talk normally, otherwise his wife gets mad. And so immediately after a situation where he would need to talk arises, his wife just fills in the gaps and is just like, all right, thank God for this. And then also his wife is very doting towards him, and it shows their dynamic perfectly. I saw the OC3 trailer, and it's clear FGO is telling me to hurry my OC1 ass up, right? Well, this was almost a min roll, which is a bad start, but hey, Tammy's here. Yeah, no, my number one for that is, it's not Normal Saber, because Normal Saber I don't think deserves to be in the story at all, because she has her own thing already, right? She has Stay Night. And she has, if you want to go even further, she has Zero. Like, Saber has her own stories that have been explored and continue to be explored in that universe. Watch this, Lubu. Close enough. It should be Saber Alter Lancer. We need to explore more Saber Alter Lancer. It's such free story content to use her, and they just don't. It makes me think that they're saving her for something, but I don't know what it possibly could be. She's my number one on that list, for sure. Did she even talk to Mordred in London? I don't think so. It's been a long time since I read through London. That was before I came to Japan that I was reading through London again. Hey, what's up, Luke? How goes the gacha? So far, nothing. I'm trying to think of, like, who else would be, like, a good, they need more stuff to... I mean, I could be biased and say Ushi, But Ushi gets a lot of appearances. I feel like they use Ushi a decent amount. It would have to be a character who they like just don't use at all. Sanzo. We could do a full Journey to the West, like chapter. Like, we had the event where we went to the mountain. Now let's do, like, a full fucking chapter. OG Medea would be good, too. Yo, what's up, Charlie? Damn. Homie looking good. Got a slutty little waist on you, don't you, Charles? Is Saber?
Look what you did. You spoke her into existence.
I feel this way on like an emotional level every time I've rolled the gacha. Literally every time I've rolled the gacha, this is how I'd be sitting in my chair after a certain point. I feel that way constantly. I'm just gonna shut up and let this roll. I think that's like one of the first times I've actually pulled Saber from the gacha. Is that Vlad being normal in the back?
The glutton lion Saber. Heard you were talking mad shit about.
I was not talking mad shit about her. God, every comment I make is not talking shit. I said she has enough story about her.
Oh hey, speaking of regular Saber from the hit game Honkai
Right.
Star Rail.
There's one. There's one of them. All right, we got the goober. We got the funny mech girl. Her FA, by the way, is fucking insane. I fear I might get the Curse of Mexico again, like what happened in Cuckoo and Tez Banner. We're done. We're done. We're done. Gacha's done. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We're done. Gacha's over. We're so fucking back. We're so back. I'm now standing up out of my clown seat. You give up on Sexico? I don't want Sexico! She is the one that I did not want to get. She is like, I don't think you guys realize, I wouldn't mind having her because I want an expanded roster, right? But like, I'm not heartbroken if I don't get her. her gameplay is middling at best, and I'm not a big fan of, like, Tennochi to begin with. You know what I mean? Alright. Sure. Sweetheart, you've never been a saber.
You get Dubai, and you get Dubai, and you get Dubai.
Thank you. Thank you, X. Thank you, X. Very cool. Alright. Make way. The AI is here.
It really is weird how all these summers are pretty mid at best.
Yeah, the SRs this time around are not great, if I'm recalling correctly. I know Tennochi is not very good. Double X is okay, because she's a foreigner, so, you know, she's already kind of niche, but she's good in her niche. Who's on banner 1?
With the massive deeds.
Zhufu can work depending on the context that you're using her in. As a single target Avenger, like, she has a place. And then, who's the other one? You know what? Lancer Dobby is very good. Lancer Dobby is actually very strong. Like, if I'm recalling correctly,
she's...
What
are you talking about Econozer Jam?
I'm trying to remember what Atran's kit is. I have so many foreigners, so it's kind of tough for me to justify, like, bringing her. On the other hand, yeah, I believe that Dobby actually is one of the better single-target 4-star Lancers. Alright. In the name of fairness to Tennochi, I will throw one more multi at this, and the rest are saved for Kazu. How's that sound, chat? NP6 Tennochi right here? Maybe. I saw Moon Cancer show up, and I was like, it's going to happen. Dobby's a single target dragon anti-earth killer, I think. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've looked at her kit proper, but I remember there being discussions when she first came out that she's actually, like, she rivals Kagetora to a degree. I don't think she's in this banner. Hey, chat, check this out. Tammy Skip. Yep. Well, here. In the name of fairness, once more, it's Jinako. Okay.
Yeah.
The
council has decided yes, this is acceptable.
God damn it, I'm literally one Jinako away from being able to MLB it again.
If you were gonna do a klidge skip, you should have done it when the first Kagasi showed up.
Yeah, that would have been a true klidge skip now, wouldn't it? Alright, let me ascend my Tammy with the tatas out. She got a fucking squish going on, don't she? Okay, well, let me level this one up some.
Who do you think has the most distracting chest in this summer?
A BB, what the fuck? BB's whole...
Sir,
both of her
eyes
B's
up
are
here.
out. Both of BB's B's are out and about. Like, no wonder she was able to take over Dubai. She was just like, yo, look at this. And they were like, holy shit, dude. Inshallah, we shall convert to BBism.
No, the most distracting chest is the plot relevant one that is Percival's.
That's true. His is both distracting and intentionally
Goldman,
so.
they retrained Ultimate Slayer, the spell that has
They did
Apollo
what?
USA on the art.
Why would they retrain that? Wasn't that card like super banned? BB Dubai is one of the most distracting chests in game, up there with FA Summer Barg. There's a reason why they were unable to ever release. I only have this many, really?
Listen, Persis is valid okay, the man needs some sexual appreciations.
Give me these. Get these. You know what? No, not that. Give me these. Give me some of these. Okay.
I can't read the event whenever Percy is on screen.
His chest is
Chat,
enormous.
what about Lip?
Well, Lip has a big chest, but I wouldn't say that her chest is necessarily distracting. I don't know. It's a very strange thing, isn't it? Where once the on-screen chest gets to a certain size, it's, I don't know. It's all of a sudden not something I'm as interested in. The one exception being Bargus, because I love Bargus so much. Oh my god, they did remake fucking...
Dobby is also kinda distracting, especially when you summon her.
Yeah. Bro, I saw Dobby's sprite when I was fighting her earlier in this event, and they gave her the most shiny fucking thighs for what? Hold on. Once I'm done BB maxing, I'll show it off. You're welcome. I will say, while I use her Ascension 3, her Ascension 2
You can
is
iron
so
shirts
fucking
on
adorable.
Percy's chest.
It's so adorable. I love what she's about to become. Dubious creature.
I would gladly go blind for those eyes. Dobby and he got that jiggles maxed out.
How? Your entire thighs are out. Oh, wait. What did you just say? You're not about to lose to your celebrity. Is BB going through mitosis right now again? No spoilers. No spoilers.
Space logic says to me that she should be dead now at those exposed skin in space.
You know what? No, she's fine because she's an AI. She's not a human. Well, what is Sabrat? That's a good question. I will let you know here in just a moment. I don't think that's how that works, BB. Devious creature. Yeah, I literally just bought them. Is that right? Are you sure when I'm about to not just level you up and then you say, oh, wait, nope, never mind. Do you have any USOs? I've never gotten a USO before.
It's BB. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, BB stands for bad bitch. Yeah, I thought so. Well, we'll finish leveling her regardless. Oh, nice. I was hoping that we were going to get that quality of life update sooner. The one where if you overlevel, like, they give you a refund of the extra embers. Just because that's a super nice quality of life thing.
Who do you think the 4-star summer servants will be this summer in JP?
Well, we're going to do that for stream. I was going to say next week. But no, next week's Annie. They're not going to release summer servants with the Annie. Probably. I forgot that the anniversary stuff is happening. What is it? Saturday and Sunday, right? They sometimes do. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think my saber is only NP2 now. Let me see. Oh, MP3. Damn. Borgar de Cordova. Don't they usually show the welfare at the Annie stream? Do they? They will absolutely show some of them. Okay, well then you know what we're gonna do today? I apologize to all the people who showed up for OC2. It's time to do the yearly bullshit.
Imagine, any servant is the only summer servant. There is no one else getting a summer.
We're doing the yearly bullshit then. Which, I don't know. Unless I want to... I don't want to postpone Wukong. I need to get that game done.
But I showed up for the brilliant gold voice acting.
Okay, do we just say fuck it to Wukong and then do the other thing tomorrow because I have more time? We start off with that and then we move on to yeah, we can do that. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I want to do more Wukong because I want to get through that game, but like, yeah, it's Fate season right now, you know. But my predictions are that it's going to be Matahari, Qinliang, Yu. Okay, no. Do you know what my actual most confident prediction is? My singular most confident prediction that we're going to get is a Chiyome. I think we are going to see Chiyome make an appearance this summer. Oh, you are crunchy. Chiyome shows up.
Summer Hassan, please.
Chiyome shows up in, I think, literally every single summer event. I'm pretty sure she's in literally every summer event. I don't want to force you to play Monkey. Here's the thing. I want to play Monkey. And I'm thinking that once a lot of like the announcement season for FGO is over, we're going to move back to the twice-a-week streams for that. So maybe we'll do that next week on Tuesday and Thursday. Chiyome would be a huge disappointment for me, honestly. I don't think she needs one, honestly. I think she does. I think that she deserves one. I think, see, here's the thing. Every time I go through the FGO thing, I always rate it on who deserves to have one, not who I really think is going to get one. But yeah, no. She is in... I could be wrong about this, but I am pretty sure that Chiyome makes an appearance in some regard in, like, literally every single summer event. And also it gives the Aprilia artist one more character to draw in a summer outfit, which they love to do because all of their characters have one. So there's that too. Or a Mahoyo summer would actually be kind of interesting. Because I saw somebody said they want Summer Alice. I think Alice will not get a summer form because Alice has her little sundress. I think they would do Summer Alco. I could see them doing Summer Alco and then a costume for Man. Try to predict who the male swimsuit costumes will be. Man. It'll be Man. It will be Izo again because he needs another one for some goddamn reason. Summer Mori would be really cool. I could see that. No, you know who I think would get one? You know who I think would be a good one to get one? Is, Takeda. Summer Takeda could be interesting. And then because then that gives him an outfit to go get teased by Kage Toro with. I could see Summer Shingen. Then Summer Kenshin? No, because Kenshin Ruler already has that outdoorsy thing. Can I be honest with you? People piss me the fuck off. People be pissing me the fuck off. They're like, oh, every sucky summer anniversary store has to have a summer ascension. Okay, cunt. How about they just, create a casual clothing ascension for a lot of these characters? You ever think about that? You ever think that maybe just, having a casual clothing ascension for people is, good? It's just a good thing to do, the way people don't look weird when they show up in their full fucking armor to the beach. It makes, choosing who gets to show up in more locations a lot easier because now you have people who aren't going to stand out as much. Can you imagine?
Nah.
I mean, you say that, but there's a lot of people who, all they see... I don't know. People just regurgitate the same fucking dumbass social media Reddit shit over and over and over again. Oh, they said this online, so it has to be true and bad. Oh. Shove it up your ugly ass. That's right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Come down to... What is it? Come down to Wild Bill's car hell, and if you could piss 6 feet up in the air without getting wet, you can suck your dick. You can suck your own dick. Fuck you, Baltimore. I was Big Bill Hell's car dealership. Okay. We put some distance between us and I'm not sensing any magical energy sources approaching. It looks like we're sticking to West Shinjuku. Ugh, between this trial and the last one, I've had enough of fighting hordes for a while. They just keep being predictably annoying. The summer, or the anniversary servant? I think the last 2 years, okay. Last year's was very predictable, and I wouldn't call that annoying because it was Olga, but everyone wanted Olga. And I would hazard to say that her first ascension isn't even a summer form. That's more of just, fancy rich lady outfit than anything. And then her second and third ascensions are barely summer forms. If you could even, quantify that. She's got a good variety of shit. And then Erich Kegel. Erich Kegel is the only one that was, a summer servant that was an anniversary servant, truly. Oh, the complaints become that. Okay. That makes way more sense. I was going to say, Olga was a predictable anniversary servant because people are like, it's coming to the end of the chapter and everyone wants Olga. It's probably going to be Olga. Erich is a character that everybody wanted for so goddamn long to get a summer form, and she gets one, and people are now mad that she has a summer form. Because it's also the anniversary, thing, but then also she has 2 ascensions that aren't summer forms. And I'm just like, what? Why are we mad about this? It's a character you were going to roll for anyway, and they're giving it to you at a time when you can have a fuck ton of Saint Courts to roll for them. Why on earth are you bitching about this? Here's the thing, too. I don't know how to tell you guys this. This is primarily, I'm not going to say entirely, this is primarily an issue with English-speaking FGO fans, because JP Twitter does not seem to give a fuck. It's just vocal social media people who need to learn to shut the fuck up. The only good that will ever come out from the government forcing us all to have
No
our...
Candide Solomon, they just gave you an NPU, no courts required.
Fair. I mean, the only good thing that's ever going to come out of everybody having all of their information made public by the government, with them collecting all of your info and being able to track you, is now we get to know who's saying those things. That way when they do, we can find them and kick the shit out of them from being stupid. That's the only positive that's ever going to come out of that shit, is being able to hunt these fucks down and beat the shit out of them. Be like, oh, I'm sorry, were you talking shit? Were you being stupid online for no reason again? How many times are we going to teach you this lesson? I can't wait to call an IBM on the Gilgamesh Saber shippers. I know one guy. Yeah, no, Space Airish is great. I love Space Airish. I only got her NP1, but you know, I'm more than satisfied with the one that I have. It's Shinjuku Central Park. Doesn't your vessel remember that? Looks like Oruta doesn't know all that much about Shinjuku. Seems like she mostly stuck at her home turf, and Shiva Pak apparently. I'm fairly sure her home turf is still part of the city. Well, no matter. We don't have any time to waste. Let's discuss strategy, Master. Yeah. They missed the part on Monday. Fuck, I wish I didn't fall asleep. Yep. Don't worry. The part on Monday was fucking ruined. I'm trying to remember what the bit was that happened in the middle of that, but it was not nearly as tragic as it should have been. I pray for a Donzo. Well, Donzo, can we get like hot girl summer? Like, can we get ninja summer, please? We already have Kotaro's got his stuff. Can we get Koji, Donzo, Chiome? Hot robot MILF summer. I banish thee, Tig. Return tomorrow early. That way we can do our summer predicts.
Definitely. Hot mom deserved to be hotter.
Oh, there was some big ghosts composed of a bunch of ghosts, too. Basically, it's the standard army made up of mostly foot soldiers with some bigger guys thrown in. We're facing the same problems as last time in terms of sheer numbers, but this time the servant keeps summoning even more. With all that magical energy given her basically an infinite army, there's literally no end to them. But the worst one is that damn Sphinx thing. Its spirit origin is way too damn tough. I don't think your everyday servant would even have a standard chance. I mean, except me. I could totally handle those things. And then there's the army's commander, Ludicrous Alter.
You can't kill Tiget Goatman. He still needs to pull for new Maxwell
I
first.
need to pull for new Laplas. I still haven't done that. I'll do that after stream. I remember feeling there was something odd about her spirit origins aura. Oh, that? You did say something about that, didn't you? I think you're right. She's an Avenger. A pure one. Huh? You met that spirit origin before in Lost Bell, right? When she showed up as an alterized version of Nidocris? Yeah. The Avenger without vengeance. I believe that is how she introduced herself. Yeah, her spirit origin is pretty well defined. She's two classes in one, an Avenger and a Berserker. Lacking vengeance, she can't be a proper Avenger. So there has to be an element of insanity in her spirit origin. Now that's Nidocris Alta. But I don't think that's true for this one. I don't know who summoned her, but I know that feeling well. She's pure fire, just like we are. So you're saying right now she's a pure Avenger, not two classes? It's just a hunch, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I see. That does sound quite definitive. It must be quite a hunch. She and the other Avengers are known as impossible spirit origins. What if that could never be? So I suppose it makes sense that she would be sensitive to minor differences. Anyway, how come it's been nothing but Avengers since we got here? It's almost like they had an ordeal that called them here, you know, like an ordeal call for the Avengers, and it was all in the mind, the id, if you will. That's a strange thing to do, eh? Anyway, that's 3 in a row, right? If we want to count Boudica. If we get Summer Boudica, I'll jack off live on stream. The shadow I assume to be lingering about Master's feet. Seems as though we might know something. Yeah, but there's no telling when he'll pop up. Besides, when he does, it's always some cryptic shit instead of just talking like a goddamn normal person. Ugh! Hey, if you're listening, you're gonna help us out with reinforcements like last time. Move it along, would you? And no command spells this time. Just use the same method that brought us here. Hello?
Hold him to his word.
I don't know what you're talking about. Then it would seem we were on our own. Alright, well, let's figure it out. Are you gonna help me? Y'all better. Okay, you know what? If we get Boudica drawn by Pochi-sensei that becomes a playable servant, I will actually show Hole on stream. And I say that confidently, because that shit ain't never happening. That shit ain't never happen. To give my life savings to Pochi. Saf, why do you want that? Why do you want that from me, huh? Hey, Saf. Hey, Saf. Why is that? What do you got in your pocket? Hey, what do you have in your pocket? Hey, what's that you just put in your pocket? What's that in your pocket there? I don't remember what our build was for this. Something silly, I'm sure. I think we were mostly running, oh, I need, that's right, I need, so many Castorias and so few fucking, there we go. We were doing this nonsense. Dropped 120 on a fountain pen today? God damn! I love needing a Castoria sprint getting Ashen said every time. The key to this fight is going to be dealing with all the damn minions. They say banana. First they get a guy past that huge army of minions. Then we take down the leader. There's always... Do you guys see the clip of the minion not being able to stop a kidnapping and he gets very sad? It's such a weird fucking scene. There's always just smashing through, but we don't really have the servant power for that. If only Kageki were here to help, or hell, then even the new Hassan. Yes, and having the third Avenger specializing in offense would certainly improve matters. Since that isn't an option, the two of us, accompanying Master, will have to do our best that we can on our own. That's not a joke, that's a real scene in a movie. BB Dubai is out, yes. Yeah, real helpful revelation there, Captain Obvious. So yeah, the two of us are going to do what we can along with Master Simple Summons. I always start by getting a sense of how they operate, so our next battle is going to be against some of the outlying forces. Morning. I'm very tired. I slept for 11 hours last night, chat. I want you to know that. I went to Furano, which is famous in Hokkaido for its flower fields. I went to Furano. 11 is a lot, especially at my age. I drove there around like, let me get to the fight first. I figured they react to us approaching. Okay, we'll take them down first, and then we'll see off the leader responds and adjust the strategy accordingly. Got that Sally and Master? Yeah. How big is Hokkaido? Very. Impressive, but then alter or not, she is still the savior of France. Not that she'd likely appreciate me saying any of that aloud. Lamenting exterior activate. Stay behind us, Master. Ignore him? Let's go, Alter. Will you stop calling me that already? Alright. Yeah, isn't 7 to 8 hours the sweet spot? It was a pretty far hike, but I wanted to go. Yeah, I went out that way. Just because I don't know, I just wanted to. I've not been this year, and so I was like, let's go do that. So I headed out that way. I made that drive, and I got home. It was great. Took some pictures. I got home, and when I got home, it was around like 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. And I was just like, all right, I think I'm going to go get some dinner here in a bit, but first I'm going to lie down nice and easy, and then I woke up at 6:30. I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't know. The exhaustion finally all caught up to me. And it's very scary when that happens, and you don't realize that you're actually that tired. You know what I mean? There is a level once you get older, you'll realize that, like, it is frightening to all of a sudden just, like, fall asleep and wake up and it's the next day. And you're like, oh, shit, I had shit I needed to do. You needed that. I mean, I very obviously needed it. Yeah, I guess I've been burning the candle at both ends without realizing it for a while. But I'm still very tired. Well, I'm tired now, but I also had a full day and full-on training. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I slept that long. Just functionally 11 hours straight. I think I woke up a few times in the night, but like I didn't like get up and do anything. And maybe took a piss, but like that's the most. I'll drive with my bicycle later on to power me up. Not in sunburn mode. No, that's valid. Why is Kama going commando though? I don't know. She's weird like that. She's horny. So just remembered something. In this, the Jean from the Sam Rem, a different. Yes, that's not Jolter. That's Joan of Arc, but a Lancer. They are not the same person. PSA: a single night of full rest, no matter how long it was, won't undo weeks of poor sleep or stress. True. Actually, you know what? I am going to bring a Cass. And I'm going to backline Kagekyo. Because I'm going to replace Garth here. Ah, damn. I just want to use some BBDY. Yeah, you cannot actually make up for lost sleep. What was the voice I gave to her? Report. Yeah, 2 enemy servants have made their way to Shinjuku Central Park and destroyed 3/10 of our southern army. No matter. Keep chipping away at the magical energy.
Not only are the spears and magecraft not able to extinguish the flames of our vengeance, but also have limited magical energy to maintain the spirit origins, all the more so for their master. Let them flail about and wear themselves down. If you can force them to unleash
She
one of the noble
sounds fat.
phantasms,
Why?
so much the better.
Yes, my lady.
That being said, I suppose I may as well do what I can. Who are Sphinx? Of the three of you defending my position, I want two to head out and meet the enemy. Go forth, nighttime desert winds. Cry down the two avengers spirit origins all at once. Never mind the enemy master. Once the servants are gone, she'll be completely defenseless.
Damn. Altar above you. Yeah, I hear them. Out of my way. Alright, we're going full aggro. Let's go. It's just aggro Gudiko. I'm here for it. You know of Omai Horse Park in Hokkaido? I don't know, but I'm assuming it's cool. Alright. Fuck him up. Is it new to alter from FGO Part 2 Cosmos Lost Belt, Chapter 7, Sea of the Golden Tree, Section 17? No, actually. They explained that this is a different version of her. There's various graves of horses, like, Winning Ticket and Taiki. I don't know about that one. I know the one that's in Nikapu, which has, I believe that's where Oguri Cap is buried. They have a giant statue of Oguri Cap out that way. Got him. Alright, don't be another thing with a break bar. God damn it, dude. Offensive BB. Yeah. Not that I think it's going to be useful here, but let's go with full offensive BB. No, I want to do this. Yeah, I mean, well, BB being a super AI, we've seen what Grok does when Grok is exposed to things. When they let that fucker, like, actually do anything, he immediately turns racist. Isn't using an OC3 unit in OC2 cheating? You know what? I think you're actually right. However, fuck these people. They're cheating by only letting me use, like, Avengers mostly. I love this Noble Phantasm animation, by the way. Big happy. Isn't that only because the evil Trog who runs it makes Brock say evil shit? He literally trains it to be racist, yes. Yeah, the AI that was trained on racism is racist. Yes.
Alexa, say every slur in a southern accent.
Don't do that. Alexa, buy 50 pounds of cat food, please. Hey Google, can you purchase a 50-pound bag of Meow Mix, please? Thank you. Can so many people explain... Can someone explain why so many people set Summer Airs as a support? Oh, easy. It's because they want to flex that they got her
Google,
and that you did
what's
not.
water?
Forgot to buy the stupid food for the I see. Okay, I'm making changes. I'm doing good things for people then. Go buy food for the dog. Kurg. I hate these freaking sphinxes. As if it weren't bad enough how damn strong they are, they even bait you with feints. They're strong, fast, deadly. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Raw.
Yay!
Rex, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay. Jokes on them, I got her. Hell yeah.
Alexa, add 70 packs of Agra to cart.
Alexa, go to Amazon.com and purchase every copy of Skull Servant, please. Thank you. Breathe the rest of me, we're not invincible. Alright, way to kick ass, Salieri. Too bad its spear core is intact, but we don't have time to finish it off. Most like slow beat without thinking about their kit restriction. That's also true. I think a lot of people don't realize that the buddy system is literally tailored exclusively to the person who summoned them, which is fine.
Alexa, cancel purchase.
Alexa, go to Amazon.com.
Instructions unclear. Buying every copy of Shikitono vinyl figures.
Alexa, purchase every copy of holographic Yu-Gi-Oh card Skull Servant from the original Blue Eyes pack. Thank you. So it looks like the leader finally took the bait. She sent some of her own gods out on the attack. So we're going to go with Plan C. Plan C. Advance. That's right. Now's a chance we need to make the most of this
Alexa,
opportunity.
buy every version of Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Let's go, Master, full speed. Alexa, purchase every copy of Sky Striker Ray, please.
Alexa, buy a flamethrower. Alexa, buy every piece of Bathwater on Craigslist.
Alexa, open up Etsy and purchase every single Paper Mario minifig that you find. Thank you. Mr. Sal, help me with the wall walking and carry Master. I'm counting on you. Of course, hang on. I'm gonna jump. Emergency report. The enemy has defeated 2 Hua Sphinxes. You must fall back, O Avatar of the Underworld and Heavens.
But let me no time to retreat.
Alexa,
I'm impressed to see
purchase
them
every
latched so
copy of
tightly
the
to my
King in
talons. They're clearly experienced warriors.
Alexa,
shown-
factory reset.
Oh god, guys.
Alexa, subscribe to every OnlyFans. Alexa, buy me the collection of Cream Lemon TC games.
You've shown why you're a rogue spirit who ended up a century of war. Well done, Joan of Arc Altar.
What the fuck?
Alexa,
Why, thank you, Queen Nido Chris. Now burn, bitch. Damn it. Another Black Sphinx, she must have kept one here in the spirit form to protect her. That's okay. We still got plan C, especially with those spikes making it easier for me to walk on the walls. Come on, Master, now's our chance to take her down. Glare.
I am the fire. I am tears. You who still bear a heart, listen well.
Alexa,
I'm the teardrop.
I
Don't
want
shut the fuck up.
The Dance Edition for PS3.
Alexa, purchase the entirety of the what is it? Alexa, purchase the entire Scarface collection for every video game console. Thank you. I just look over at my chat. The only thing that's been said in the last minute is just Alexa.
I'm the teardrop who ends your life.
Shut up, it's over. Damn.
Is that what you wish?
Alexa,
Very
purchase
well,
the
then.
serial
I will welcome
experiment
you into the
slaying game
underworld.
Canadian
Come.
Post open up.
I
Alexa,
will.
purchase every train simulator add-ons. Alexa, buy 500 PlayStations without any games.
Alexa, contact Canada Post. Tell them to give me my fucking package. I'm genuinely still holding out hope that they just that it gets found and sent. I'm now delusional. I assume this is the boss fight. In which case, we need...
Alexa, initiate self-destruction sequence.
Guys, please.
Alexa,
Guys,
assassinate
please.
the head of Canadian Post.
Guys, please, with the Alexa. Okay, I think the bit's run its course.
Alexa, beat Goat Man's ass for that.
Alexa, beat the dead horse again. No, you need to have this, and you need to have this. Why is Goat Lad dead?
Alexa, 胡彦州.
Oh, the Goat Lad bot is actually dead. What the fuck?
Hey Siri, what's
Guys.
the capital of Assyria? Alexa, resuscitate Goat Lad.
I'm losing my fucking mind. Alright, Nido Chris time. We shouldn't need... We should not need to Kage-Kyo this. This is OC2, yeah. You're gonna lose Tammy privileges. I'm going to increase the cost of Tammy. There will be Tammy inflation. Then I can stay? Hell yeah. I've received instructions. The photo of Rat Boy is insufficient. I'll be posting a new
Glitch,
one.
in this fight, what is gravity?
Gravity's a movie that's about people being fucked up in space. I don't remember the name of the actress who's in it. I was gonna say Sarah Connor, but she's the one who hates data centers. Okay. Now we Kage Kyo this. We go 1, 2, 3. Doesn't hate data centers. Sandra Bullock, thank you. Doesn't hate data centers nowadays. The rich.
Husband, were you on any of your work colleagues or the students hurting that earthquake?
No. Kumamoto's a pretty far distance from Hokkaido. Nobody I know is personally hurt, but I got the notification for a magnitude 7. I was like, God damn. I hope everyone's okay. I've not had the heart to check to see, but I hope everyone is. Damn, damn. Yeah. This is bad. We can't even get close. What do you, Sally? We did this in 2 turns, man. Time to regroup. I know.
You 3 fought well. I am the other.
I am the underworld in the heavens, but this also means I am ignorant in the ways of human conflict. I totally didn't just change my voice because Klidge was getting a headache doing this one. You are all strong indeed. But this is the end for you. I grow tired of this back and forth.
She's summoning reinforcements. Alter. Yeah, I know. She's obviously not throwing in with a plan. I'm still not seeing any limit to her magical energy. Hell, it looks like she might have enough to show you any game with her, huh? Damn, Smug Nido Chris is very cute. I'll take your silence as a yes. The problem for you is that we got plans of our own. Master, plan C2. Let's back off for now and,
Master of Chaldea, teach. That was your name? Yes?
What the fuck do you want? Don't listen to her, Master. We're going with plan C2. Let's fall back. Glare. Master.
Oh, I know that face, Teach. That is the face of a fool who was too weak to protect those that she loves. Oh yes, I know that face very well. I, Nudicrous, am also one such fool. I love my brothers more than anything. But our treacherous retainers killed them, tainting my authority, my pride, and even my very fate. I might have simply lamented my powerlessness, but to what end? I might have flooded the Nile with my tears of rage and grief, but to what end? Yes, that's right. There's no point, not in any of it. So tell me, my fellow fool. Who did you let die?
Live and let and die. Oh, do I get to punch Nido Chris in the face? That'd be kind of crazy. What are you doing, Master? I told you to stay back. We're killing her. Are you freaking serious? Look around you. Taking on a single divine servant with tons of magical energy is hard enough. But this one's got a damn army fighting for her, and she's just not just mooks. She's got okay. Her using the phrase mooks makes this entire accent 1000% accurate. Y'all can make fun of me, be like, why is Jalter from fucking Jersey? No one in the entirety of the United States of America or elsewhere has used the word mook outside of 1940s and before that, except for people in New Jersey. I am vindicated in doing this shitty accent. And it's not just her mooks, she's got a freaking sphinx. And if that's not bad enough, it won't be long now before the other 2 sphinxes regenerate, and I don't care. Oh, no, you don't. We need to fall back right now. Master?
Too bad. Too bad, false saint. Your skill in the art of war matters like little with your master in so sorry a state. This is where your journey ends. Sleep well.
I need to know what her accent is in the Japanese. Like, is she speaking? I can tell you what the accent she's speaking like in Japanese is. I haven't looked at it, but I would hazard a guess that she speaks just kind of like, I don't know, very crude and like rude-ish kind of thing, kind of like a biker kind of thing. Yeah, like a Yankee. Yeah. Actually, something for you to buy. How many quartz do you guys have left after CL's banner? I think between those two banners, to get those two, I spent like maybe a total of 150 quartz. And I got 58 to spare. She's like a Yankee girl? Yeah, yeah. We never look away. We keep the dazzling light of magical energy in the center of our field of view the whole time. You activate your magical energy pathways and try to simple summon from your contracted heroic spirits, but it's too late. Her left hand is glowing. The divine scale in her hands do not move, not even as magical energy flickers across her fingers. Maybe she doesn't need much to erase a single human. Just a bit of her magical energy will melt your brain and your entire head along with it. Get it? That's an Egyptology reference. We will vanish as though we were never here. 2 seconds and it will all be over. What was this guy's voice? Didn't I make this dude like Spanish? Teach, close your eyes. I told you to close them. You can see a shining star. Kagekyo. Ah, of course, wife comes to save me.
I'm here, leave her to me.
Kagekyo, new kid. It would seem both the transfer students have arrived. I see, so you finally made it to West Shinjuku.
We did. Transfer student number 1, the music teacher, the clam girl, and I will handle these things. You look after our master.
You got it. I still haven't. I'm not letting go until you're thinking straight. Come on, we're falling back. Thrash around is such a funny one. Settle down. Just hearing Puss in Boots I mean, that is the inspiration, is fucking Antonio Banderas. Not that I'm doing a very good accent for his. Let's take... I'll save the beep dive for stuff for later. I want more Garth in my life. Need more Garth Brooks in my life. What'd you miss? We got BB Dubai. And I got spooked by Saber. It looks like nothing's coming after us, at least for now. Kagekyo and the others must be keeping them busy. Now then. You. What do you think you're doing? I figured out what was going on right away. I'm impressed you reached the enemy commander given how many enemies you had to fight through to do it. It probably wasn't your strategy though, and I doubt the music teacher came up with it either. So it must have been Jonathan. You know, I forgot that she's a pro at these kinds of things. Anyway, that's it, isn't it? It really is impressive that she came up with such an effective strategy and that you were able to execute it so well. But then, what happened to you back there? Were you just so desperate to finish off the enemy commander? Were you trying to get yourself killed? No, it's not that. You're probably just so angry that you lost your mind over something like that. Did you want to kill her that badly? You're getting Frencher by the minute. Oh, look at me! I'll ask again. What did you think you were doing? Why are you here? What is it you really want to do? I'm not asking about the race shift. I asked the music teacher about your teeth during the break at the feast period, and he said you've been on a journey. A long, long journey. It's just, if it wasn't towards other white people, it would be the most racist accent on the planet. He's reaching critical levels of French. But what is it all for? To kill your enemies? Are you just to bathe in the blood to enjoy the sweet taste of victory and slaughter? We don't do spoilers in this chat. What are you? The music teacher said you were a traveler trying to make your way back home. Was he wrong? Are you actually hoping to become a historic mass murderer or something? You've been to all kinds of singularities and lost belts, right? Why did you go there? What was your goal, to go around killing every enemy you could find? No. We need to take back what was lost. Oh, spoilers. We just need to be the second trial right now. Damn, it's one of the big demonic beasts. It's using is it using present concealment? It says that's why since its magical energy up until now. Impressive trick from a demonic beast. Stand back, teach. That's not a demon. That's a god. Well, shit. Get ready, teach. I'm pretty sure I can't beat this thing on my own. And I can't have you dying on me while I'm still evaluating you. Let's do this. Well, merde. The Kirishan ritual never works for me. Until today, apparently. I've never had that one work for me either. So Hassan is the spy. We don't know what Hassan is. I'm just doing this accent because I don't know. The spy. Here's the blue button ritual. That one has worked for me in the past. I was like, that should surely be enough, right? The summoning ritual I usually do is skip on the first servant. Got me a BB to buy. Nice. Le harasson. This game is very banned in the EU. Well, it's a good thing I don't live there. You know what, we can do one more note, I think. Yeah, we got the look. We also have the touch and possibly the power. Something about the rates being so bad it's illegal. Is it really that bad? You know what? The rates being that bad and that getting FGO banned in the EU would not make sense to me. It would be the pity system, I would say, is the worst part. The rates are actually not as bad as I would say, a lot of gacha games. I think the rates in the rate up, I think, is actually better than Genshin. It's just that the pity is
No, the pity is about the same too. It's just that you have if you fail the 50-50, it's the same pity. Just you get that 50-50. Damn it, I can't get past it. Gonna have to jump. Hold on. Damn, it's coming after us. He was shooting firestorms at us. I'm gonna have to go back down. Let's go to the building. Huh? Don't tell me you're... No, we're not dying. Not yet. Some chud made a post where FGO has better gacha, but it only showed me when reaching pity because FGO didn't have it at the time. I remember it was very specifically Rio Emerald who shut that dude down by actually breaking down the numbers on the gacha and being like, yeah, if you're going for pity, if you're just going to go by pity standards, then yeah, FGO is pretty bad. But rate ups in general are about the same. And so you're more than likely to get about the same thing. And if you're trying to max limit break the characters as well, and going for like as high as you possibly can, you actually have a better chance of doing it in FGO than you do in Genshin. Which is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Genshin people are miserable. I don't understand it. It's like I imagine that Genshin people don't even like their own game that much, and so they have to go and like try and shit on other games. They act like they have a high horse to stand on when they're on a hobby horse at best. So get yourself killed. Not until I finish evaluating you.
Magical energy signaling coming from above. Alter Salieri.
Damn it. Damn it, now you're calling me Alter too? Wait. That's Hoyo players in general. I don't interact with the communities that much. I see them in passing, I laugh at them, and then I continue on my way. It's like, I don't know. It's like let me paint the picture for people for this. It's like if I were to have somebody who just won $50 on slots after putting $500 into the machine come up to me at the roulette table, as I've also now put $500 on the roulette table, and be like, you know, you actually have a much better chance of winning money if you do the slots, and you're a fucking idiot for playing roulette. Like, what? Yeah, but I like roulette. I really like doing roulette. It's fun. Like, no, but it's not fun. It's not only is it not fun, but you're a fucking idiot for playing it, and like you don't get the same satisfaction. You're doing your gambling wrong. I'm like, what? I always lose, and every time I've ever done pachinko, I always lose money. I need to stop doing that because it's just like no. You're doing your gambling wrong. It should be. I'm not even gonna sit here and like try and like sugarcoat it. If you're playing gachas and arguing with other people about who has the superior gacha, you're literally going up to a person in a casino and being like, you're playing the machine wrong. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's all bad. It's all bad all the way down. Left something for you in the Hidden Feet channel. Thank you. Never done gambling or slots better than it. No! Slots are actually statistically one of the worst things that you can play because you're going to lose. I believe statistically speaking, the game that you are most likely to win at is cards. Like the blackjack table. Me personally, I like to go to low... Whenever time I've ever been to a casino, I go to low bet roulette. I walk in with like $100 or $200, and I just sit there and I milk the roulette table because I like to watch the ball spin because I'm autistic. Actually, I don't think it's not that. It's because I have ADD and it's very satisfying to watch the ball spin. Slots tickle the brain, though? Yeah, they also tickle the empty spot in my wallet. Why is it raining glass? There's servant signals sliding down the building at high speed. Is that... How do you cheat at blackjack? You don't. Okay, so suppose the way how people claim that dealers cheat at blackjack is that they like have marks on the cards, and that they stack the deck in their favor, which is possible because it's all machine shuffled. And so it's like, okay, well, if there's X people at the table, we can shuffle it to have X cards show up like this, right? Problem is that if the dealer's winning every time, then people are going to suspect that. You have to let people win some of the time. But also, I don't know, it's a random chance thing, especially if you're at a large table. There's ways to kind of like rig it in a way, not rig it, but like play it out so that way you have like a better chance. Counting cards too, yeah, that's also a thing. Here's the thing, I'm bad at math, I just like blackjack. He encouraged me to play Mahjong because last time I did, I got a goddamn switch. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Roulette, if you go on color, is a 48% probability of winning. Yeah. It's a low win, but you can get it. Every time I do roulette, I do the same. I more or less do the same thing. I put one on a color, I choose one number, and I just keep stacking that number and like all the possible modifiers for it until it hits. Because by the time that it hits, assuming it does, you make back like 5 times your money. Now, that's a terrible strategy, by the way, because you're going to lose a fuck ton of money and you have to like sit there and wait for it. But like, I don't know. There's decent ways to go about it. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. I have decent luck in IRL roulette. Never done gambling, but I'll keep this in mind if I ever go to a casino. Honestly, I'm gonna give you the best advice of your life if you ever want to do gambling. And listen to me. I say a lot of bullshit. Treat me like your drunk uncle right now, who's about to drop some life advice on you. Never, ever go to an ATM at the casino. Okay? Listen to me. I'm not even going to go as far as to say is don't gamble, because I enjoy gambling. It's bad to do it. You're going to lose money. Never, ever go to the casino and then go to the ATM. If you're at the point where you're like, I need to pull more money from my account to keep playing the games, you need to leave. That's when the problems start. You walk in, you have your set amount of cash that you're going to use at the casino, and that's it. Full stop, that's it. Once that's out, you leave. Or you hang out with your buddies and get drinks at the bar or something. Or you like go to a restaurant. Once that money's gone, once the money that you brought into the casino is gone, that money that you hopefully had planned out, I'm okay with this being lost, this is my I'm going to have a fun night tonight, like money. Once that's gone, leave. It's not the bootleg ATMs I'm talking about. It's you should never be pulling out more money. Walk in with a set amount of cash and then do not withdraw anything else. Don't go outside and get more money. Don't do anything like that. You walk in with $100. I always do like the most I go in with is $200. I'm like, this is what I'm okay with spending. And even then, like I usually don't go through all of it. I'll go through like half of it and be like, I think I'm good. Like I can see my luck's not with it tonight, so I think I'm good. And then hit up maybe some like penny slots or something. Have a hard limit is what you mean? Exactly. Because here's the thing. I can tell you, I can actually remember exactly where I was and when this happened to me and the regret I still have for it. And that's that I was at I think it's called the Excalibur in Las Vegas, and I was down and I lost all my money and I was just like, I want to keep going. And I went to the ATM, pulled out more money and immediately lost it. All of it. And then I just felt like a fucking moron for the rest of the night, being like, why did I do that? Rule 2: if you have a win and end up with your starting amount, walk out. I'm not going to go so far as that. That's all personal preference. For me, it's always never take out more money. Spend what you have and spend your winnings. Don't do anything else. And if you have to be old enough to drink to be gambling in the first place. Go like sit at a penny slot and let a woman in a bunny outfit bring you alcohol. That's what it's all about. Anyway, phew, we made it somehow. Hassan and Master, that's not all. It seems there's a powerful magical energy source right on their tail. Get ready.
Okay, keep limit set amount, never above 200. Well, 200 is my own personal limit. That's up to you. That's all personal preference stuff. Leave card at the car. Don't do that. Somebody might try and steal it. Keep your money in your pocket. Do not pull out anything if I lose everything. Yeah, never do that. There is no hitting pity in gambling. There's only sadness. That would beat my ass if I ever used those things. Yeah, also, I'm going to just say this outright for you. There's a conspiracy theory that the slot machines closer to the door have better odds because they want people to see people winning. That way that they are enticed, like, oh, there's good luck in this casino, and come in. That's bullshit. All the slot machines in every casino are rigged. Every single one of them. There's not a single one that isn't playing against you. Oh, not bad. You did some pretty good work on the Sphinx's spirit origin. Sorry, I couldn't finish it off. Let's do that now. Got it.
So you're back and none the wiser. Very well. My tarantula quadrant shall swallow you. The underworld will make you mine. If you would resist, then take up your sword. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. Or if you wish to see tomorrow, then once again.
More hostiles materializing. I count several hundred at least. Just think she can summon so many soldiers. It seems the Divine Spirit's magical energy is boundless.
It would seem the 3 divine spirit beasts are alive and well, too. You've been struggling here, haven't you, music teacher?
Alter makes the tactical decisions, not me. That's a lot of pressure. I mean, I'll take the compliment, but still. Alright, Master, I know you just got back, but I don't think... Don't worry, I'm normal. Which is why... Huh?
As the 3 sphinxes in the army of undead loom before you,
you silently call out, to fight, to survive, to see tomorrow, to take back what was lost, or, alternatively, to kill your enemy. This is what you keep in mind as you call out to the black shadow flickering into flames so close by. The shadow reacts to your voice, your words, your feelings, and opens its mouth. Or perhaps if you seek something even deeper, then raise your hand. Oh, who are we going to summon now? Gorgon. Incoming Gorgon. We need a god to kill a god. It's got to be Gorgon, right?
Your hand touches the shadow and grabs hold of something that lies beyond it. Tears, the wings of the sun, the traces of a noble soul. An avenger absent vengeance who only bloodied her hands out of love. A solitary queen who willingly gave her own life and soul to see her goals realized. It seems as if the black shadows and I'm losing my mind. It seems as if the black shadow is torn apart from the inside out until the place stands.
That looks like Gorgon. Nope, that's Anubis. Dog.
Anubis, guide of the dead, a divine spirit, the embodiment of nature and concepts of the past. What's more, we know exactly who this blessed soul belongs to. You part your lips and call out the true name of the spirit origin taking shape before you. Ah, wife. I am death and slumber, O wind, frigid night wind.
short hair is the best version, I agree. It is my plushie. Holy shit. I can't believe it. She took out both of those sphinxes with a single strike. Who is that servant? Some kind of monster? Brother, you've literally been looking at her. How foolish. How truly pathetically foolish. That spirit origin, ludicrous altar, a mere flawed avenger, foolishly afflicted with madness. You may be blessed by Anubis. You may even be Anubis's divided spirit. But you cannot compare to my perfect spirit origin. It's perfect. Whether in spirit origin or spiritual... Okay, well, now that she said that, whether in spirit origin or spiritual or divine rank, I surpass you in every aspect. Look at my perfect spirit origin. It's perfect. Even your magical energy is far less than mine. You are nothing but a pale imitation of me. You're wrong. You're the false Nitocris here. Nitocris is nothing like you. Can you really not tell who the imposter is? What? Oh, he going beast mode. She broke her own formation. Now's our chance. Everyone advance.
Understood, Kagekiyo moving to slaughter.
Time to move. Try to keep up. That's my line, damn it. Alright, let's finish this. What I kind of want to use? I'm curious if anybody has an Avenger Jufu. No, I want to finish this fight because I need to go to bed soon. Enemy Nitocris altar uses the powers of the underworld scales to lure the player's servants to death. Yeah. Player servant follows it. It can extend the number of turn. Okay. Manual setup. Yeah, so we need that. I need Kagekiyo for sure. Extra DPS unit. You know what? Fuck it. Let's bring Nobu. Crankin'. Surely this will be fine, right? Just give them random bullshit go, yeah. Ah. Okay. What's my oath? Okay. Well, I think this means I don't actually want to hurt people. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, can I literally just Kagekiyo her to death? Hmm. I mean, surely I shouldn't just use Nidochris Alter's Noble Phantasm to murder these guys, right? I feel like that's probably a bad idea. Like, I think I need to, like, actually keep some of them alive. I don't think Cass was the right answer for this either. I think I probably should have brought a different support. This is fine. Okay, everything just died. That's not good, I think. Damn! Okay, now we need to... No rebuffs? No, we can just Undos trace this. This has become a boar. That was not a boar. That was a goddess of the underworld. Oh my gosh, she has my heart. Okay, well there goes Nidochris. Hopefully this is fine. Oh, hi Nobu. Well, this makes using Nobu's Noble Phantasm more awkward. She got 9 turns, she's alright. I think now we just throw literally everything at Nido Alter. No, the BB Dubai is just a normal summon, yeah. This should be fine. Surely this is fine, right? That did not do enough damage. Ugh. Here she comes. Better run. Oh, she's fine. Oh, it would appear as though you are a Genji. I get the sneaking suspicion you might be a Genji.
Alexa, why is Goatman's teal up?
Good question. Alright, get him. Okay, that did more damage. Alright, we broke bar. Probably gonna get most of our NP back. Yeah, our entire NP back off of this, sorry. Which does just mean that next turn we're just gonna throw Nobu at this. Have Nobu explode everything, and then murder her. How many turns until you die? Oh yeah, we're so fine. Yeah, get him. How many segments does it have? I do not remember that. Incoming. Oh, she's a god too. That shit probably hurted. One of the trickiest fights, you say? I think we Gucci. Oh no, Nobu. Oh, Nobu. Ah, inflowered.
I heard there was a Genji.
Alright. We're going to call that there. I'm going to bed. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I will talk to you all soon. Tomorrow we're going to probably forego Monkey, at least for the first part, and do my summer servant predictions. That way I'm a little bit ahead of the curve for the JP. So be there for that. For now, though, I will be heading out. Y'all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. Peace out, big love. Good night. Good night.
Change the world. My final message.
Sir, Alexa, you fucking ASIC, Nanomei in Niners, Hu Yanzhou, wife.